Hello YouTube, this is Froogle back with another video blog. Now let me, before you get upset, I know it's 2 video blogs in a row. Like, where's the flying? Where's the planes? Time has been ridiculous this past week. It's just really got away from me, partly because I have so many videos to do. I try to do the videos that you guys request, and that's some of the questions I want to get into. I asked you in the last video blog, give me your questions and I'll answer them in the next video blog. So let me just move the notes here, and I will start running through some of these questions. So the first question I get, let's just dive straight in, is where do you get your flight routes from? This is actually a really good question. When I first started flying tube liners, which was only last year, beginning of last year, I had no idea about how to get the routes and how to find out the airways and all the stuff that goes along with that. I was more used to flying VOR to VOR, which is fairly easy to plan for. You can actually get a paper map and do it, or you can use FS Navigator or something like that. So where do I get the routes from? I started to use FS Build. There's an application called FS Build, and there's video of it running underneath below right now. With that, as you've seen in some of the videos, seriously guys, go to, if you got any questions about this stuff, just go look at some of the other videos, especially like the fully loaded videos or the EFB videos I did. It shows you how I build a route. But FS Build is the main tool I use. Failing that, I'll use my VA, British Airways Virtual, for every route that we fly there. They have a preset route that you can use. I just plug that into FS Build, then TopCat, and away we go. The other alternative is something called Route Finder, which I'll put a link up on the screen right now, and you can see the web page also underneath this video. With Route Finder, you can key in where you're going from, where you're going to, an altitude range that you want to fly at, and it will give you a published route that other people have made, and you can go from there. So fairly easy to do all that stuff and get routes. I would heartily recommend the FS Build. I tend to build all my own routes. I just prefer it that way. Next question. Now this is actually a series of questions, and I'll summarize them all at the end. But the first part of the series, are there going to be any more Airbus videos? I don't like Airbuses. Don't like them. Don't like them at all. I just can't get along with them. But yes, there are going to be more Airbus videos, and in fact I am working on one now. I wanted to start, based on requests that you guys have made, I wanted to do a more in-depth flight with the Airbus, in the same vein as the first NGX videos I did. So planning that route, programming the FMC, flying the whole route, managing the FMC for the descent and the landing, and so on and so on. So there is an Airbus series coming doing just that, which I'm working on right now. Next question then, following on from that, what about Quality Wings 146? Yes, I have started looking at the Quality Wings 146. It is a set of aircraft that I really wanted to look at. I just haven't had the time. And I'll get onto why I haven't had the time in a minute. Third question, what about DCS? Oh God, yes, but I need more hours in the day. Ultimately, look, here's the thing. There's a number of answers to all these general questions about, are you doing this aircraft, this sim, this add-on, this add-on. Yeah. If you guys ask me enough, I'm going to do it. That's the first thing. If a publisher sends it to me, then I'll look at it. But, by the way, publishers, I do get sent aircraft by publishers. If I don't put your aircraft on the channel, it's usually a question of time. It usually means I haven't had the time to do it. But it could also mean that I don't like it. I don't put up videos of aircraft that suck, or that's harsh. I don't put up videos of aircraft I don't like, put it that way. I don't think that makes good content. I would rather do stuff that I'm passionate about. And that kind of leads into the second part of this, which is quality. If you've looked at my videos, you have a lot of FSX people out there on YouTube who are doing the artistic videos with the shot over the wing and the shot from the runway as the aircraft flies out over the camera, and it's all very artistic and lots of lens flare and glowy J.J. Abrams effects, and it's very cool and very pretty. I don't do those. I have no interest in those videos. What I do are 30-minute to 1 hour. I've got a nasty email. What are 30 minutes to 1 hour long videos, which are in depth, very in-depth, hardcore looks at systems as much as I possibly can. I don't know everything. Many of the videos I make, I'm still learning the stuff that I'm making the video on. A really good way to learn something is to try and teach it. Little life tip for you. So quality, that means it takes time. So I've been working on the Airbus thing now for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just because I don't want to get on a microphone and be flying it and be going, well, I'm going to click, oh, is this the right, maybe, oh no, that didn't work. What about this? No, that's not it. Oh my God, we're going to crash. I don't like that. If you want to see that stuff, I actually live stream more than I put videos on YouTube. So facebook.com/FroogleSim is where I announce the live streams, and you'll see all that stuff on the live streams. They're very, very relaxed and light-hearted, and I will typically fly aircraft I haven't got a clue about and smash them into the ground or whatever else. That's kind of behind the scenes look at what goes on the YouTube channel. The YouTube videos, quality, quality, quality. My #1 goal with these videos on YouTube is quality. If that means an hour-long video or a 90-minute long video or a 2-hour video or, you know, anything other than what you're supposed to do on YouTube, then I'll do it, because I believe in quality. So, you know, that's kind of an interesting thing. People say don't do videos more than 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You go look at the original NGX series, that's coming up on 200,000 views for the whole series. Those are 30 to 45 minute videos. Just goes to show. Okay, next question. How do you set up multiple monitors? This is a 2-part question. How do you set up multiple monitors? Initially, I had Radeon cards, 2 ATI Radeon 6970s, I think. I forget the numbers. I had 2 of them in Crossfire. If you have 2 Radeon cards, you can plug in more than 2 monitors. Each Radeon card supports 2 monitors. So if you have 2 of them, you can plug in more monitors, and then you use something called an active DVI adapter thingy. And then if you have that installed, then ATI has a neat wizard in their drivers, which lets you make all 3 monitors act as one very, very large screen. I don't like that. I think, what is it called? Infinity, ATI Infinity. I didn't like that at all. Lots of games, I play more than flight sims, lots of games don't like it. DCS, for example, hates Crossfire. I had to disable Crossfire in order to play DCS and get a decent frame rate. So I recently switched to NVIDIA GeForce, and I'm currently running a GeForce 670. I recently had a Titan in here for review. I had to go back because I finished the review, so now I'm saving my pennies to actually buy one because it's awesome. But GeForce cards has something called NVIDIA Surround. You can do it if you have a 6 series video card, GeForce card. You only need 1 of them. You can plug in 4 monitors, and then you just go into the NVIDIA control panel and you turn on span monitors. It's called NVIDIA Surround. It just works. It's as simple as that. Then all you need to do is just go full screen. FSX picks it up. As long as you go into the FSX config and say widescreen equals true or whatever it is, there's a widescreen setting I'm sure you can Google. That's how you do multiple monitors. Very easy. Get a decent video card, plug the monitors in. Hopefully they're all the same resolution. Just go into your driver settings and say span monitors or surround or whatever it's got. Turn it on, go fly. Simple. However, those of you who are on the Facebook page know that I just switched. I actually went back. I used to have 3 monitors, now I don't. Now I'm actually running on really 1 monitor, 2 kinda. One of those, let me put the video in here right now and you can watch it. One of the monitors I had in that 3 monitor setup is now portrait, and that runs all my checklists for when I'm flying. The other monitor, the main monitor, I replaced my 24 inches with a 27-inch ultra high definition display. So this is 2560 by 1440. It's very high resolution, and this is better. This is much better. If you go 3 monitors wide, what you're doing is you're stretching the view. So you're getting a bigger field of view. Many sims and games can't support it. So what happens is the side monitors tend to be a very stretched image. It's kind of fish-eyed. It's not very nice. And that central monitor is just like what you always had. You just have extra views to the side of it. By going to a higher resolution, larger monitor now, the picture is bigger, first of all. Secondly, I've got more detail because that bigger picture is running at a higher resolution. Because the picture aspect is the same as well, there's no distortion. And for making videos for YouTube, that's why we're here, why I'm here anyway, it's much better. I can record at a much higher resolution, then downscale it to post it up to YouTube. You get a better result at the end of it. So setting up multiple monitors is very, very easy. However, I would recommend, if you are able to, it's not cheap right now, go and get a very large monitor with a very high resolution. I wouldn't recommend getting, say, a 30-inch or 40-inch TV, a 1080p TV. It gets a little bit dotty. Your face is only a couple of inches away from the screen, so you can see every dot, which isn't very good. Try to get a very large, high resolution monitor and you're all set. So that's it for this week's video blog. I have to get back to making videos. I'm running out of time. This week has been mental. Next videos coming up will be the Dash 8 first impressions, 2-part video. Dash 8 first impressions and the Airbus series. So I think that's going to be 3 parts, but we'll see. I think it's going to follow the same format as the first NGX videos. So pre-flight and line up, then takeoff and the SID, and then en route, descent and landing. I'm not sure of the route yet, but I'm still going through all the systems on that to get that as good as possible. So Airbus coming up, Dash 8 coming up. and we'll take it from there. And yes, I'm going to get onto DCS. I'm sorry. Thanks for watching. As always, my name is Froogle. If you're not a subscriber or have checked it out, then I would advise you to check out facebook.com/FroogleSim. That's where all the announcements of all the live streams come up. As I said, I tend to live stream these days more than I put videos up on YouTube, just because of the quality thing that I've got going on YouTube. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. See you soon.